What's up guys, QAG3Austin here, and welcome back to part 2 of Let's Play Dead Rising Overtime. So, we have 3 more ingredients that we need to go get. The closest one is the developing solution. Then we're gonna go get the perfume bottle, and then the camp stove. And then we're gonna head back to Isabella with those, and I need to take care of this guy. Oh wait, wrong store. Alright, so the developing solution is right back here. How did that miss? Alright, so back to the entrance plaza for the next 2. Oh, I hear one of the little helicopter things. Okay, and here's the perfume bottle. Oh, crap. Alright, so we need to get downstairs for the last one, and it's all the way on the other side of the plaza, so very likely we're gonna run into some special forces and some more helicopters. I hear someone. He's probably in the store we want to go to. Yep. Okay. And that's everything. So, now we have to go back and, give all this stuff to Isabella so that she can start working on the cure for Frank. And then after that, we're gonna have to, well, there's something before the queens that we have to collect, but I don't want to spoil it just yet. So we'll let that unfold. So, not really a lot to say until we get back to Isabella. I do kind of want to show the journey because without it, this video would be pretty short. And I practiced the rest of Overtime mode. I believe the next part of it is going to be the finale of it. I mean, this is a lot shorter than I remember it being. I thought it was going to go up to at least part 5. Laughing at the woman that fell. Oh, crap. Alright, so head back up to the hideout and talk to Isabella.
So, this drug that stops the parasite growth, have you ever made it before, or is it just a theory?
When I was working in the medical lab, my brother asked me to research a method of suppressing the parasite. Of course, back then, we didn't extract the hormones directly. We synthesized them in the lab.
So, he was looking to protect himself from his own terrorist scheme. He wanted a way out, is that it?
I don't know. I know he didn't bring the drug with him here. I have no idea what he intended to use it for. You think I'm just making excuses, but Carlito kept things from me.
Even if this, even if you do manage to make this drug, it won't completely cure me, will it?
I'm afraid not. When the effect wears off, the parasite will develop as it normally would, continuing the zombification process.
Fat lot of good that does me. Well, it's the only hope I've got now.
This is all I need as far as supplies are concerned. Now all we need are some queens.
Yeah, listen. Just how long do you suppose your drug will prevent me from turning into a walking corpse?
During my research, I was never able to conduct proper clinical studies. To a certain extent, the period of effectiveness depends on each patient's physiology. It could be a year, maybe only a week. There's no way to tell for sure.
Fantastic. So, I'll be a walking zombie time bomb.
A time bomb?
What?
Once the drug's development was complete, Carlito poured his energy into starting an NPO dedicated to helping war orphans. We had 50 doses of the drug prepared. Not long after that, the NPO managed to find homes for a large group of children. Want to guess just how many?
Oh my God. Are you saying he infected these kids and then gave them your drug? That he made 50 little ticking time bombs?
I don't know. I just don't know. It is possible, though.
Look at this. New York, DC, LA, these kids are spread all over the country. If your theory is right, the entire country could be crawling with zombies by now. Shit, I don't know what's worse. That we don't know for sure, that we can't warn anyone about this.
Well, what we need to do right now is prepare the hormone and get you taken care of.
Carlito, you sadistic son of a bitch. Let's talk to Isabella again really quick. Oh no, the generator's broken down. I can't work without power. There has to be a backup generator somewhere. Carlito was using the clock tower for storage. Maybe he left one there. Are you up to it, Frank? You need to check the clock tower. I can't work without power. Okay, so that's our next mission. We have to go to the clock tower to get a generator. So Carlito really thought, oh, and here we go with the slowdown again. You know, I did check my disc, and it looks fine except for like one minor scratch on it. I wonder if the area on the disc that scratches at is like where the North Plaza data is located. I mean, I don't know how discs work as far as that goes, but... Oh. But it does seem to be that every time that slowdown happens, it's in the North Plaza. So, I guess that piece, the data on the disc that contains, like, that piece or whatever, is messed up. I guess. Well, might as well get that to start with.
Damn it. Even if this thing leads out of here, I doubt these zombies would just let us walk right through.
Well, there is some kind of cave in there for... I guess it leads out of here. Wink, wink. For later. Anyway, so we just got the generator. Now we're gonna head on back to... Isabella. Forgot her name for a second. Stupid me. So, we got one of our 10 queens as well. Now, getting the queens is gonna be a bit of a process. I was having trouble finding them during my practice run, but I read a good solution on GameFAQs in between, so I'm gonna use that. It has to do with the maintenance tunnel. So now we're just gonna head back to Isabella, give her the generator and the one queen that we have. Okay. Yeah. I have one of those queens for you. Oh, wait. I have to equip it. One's not enough. I need at least 10. I can't extract enough to the hormone otherwise. Okay, so now it's time to go to the maintenance tunnel. So the game makers thought that they were helping out the situation by putting zombies back into the mall rather than leaving them in Leisure Park. They really didn't help the situation. It would take forever to do it like that, because it's totally random. But the solution that I read on GameFAQs is very good. The only problem is that we're going to have to drop quite a bit of our health. Because we got to get the car, the red car, and then we go to the place where the double doors to the butcher shop where we fought Larry are. And then we basically run over all the zombies there. And you get, I would say, about 4 to 5 queens each time. You have to kind of go around and find them. And then you just take the ones that you got, give them back to Isabella, and then rinse and repeat until you have all of them. So I'm going to show the first run of that, and then after that I'm going to cut until I've given all of the queens to her. So basically, just know that what I'm about to show, I'm going to be doing at least one more time, if not 2 more times off camera. But this is basically it. Just take all these people in this little area and run them over. It takes a little bit, but it sure beats the hell out of waiting in the North Plaza for enough of them to randomly spawn. And crap. Alright, well, let's see how many we got this time. So you just kind of run around the bodies and wait until it gives you a prompt. There's one. Gonna have to drop quite a bit of health, unfortunately. Alright, let's see how many more. Tell me it wasn't just the one. That would suck. Well, I'll be damned. I think it might have been. You want to watch yourself because some of them you might think at first are queens, like when it gives you the little prompt, but they're actually hunks of meat. If it's floating, if the prompt thing is like kind of more in the air, you'll know that it's a queen, not a hunk of meat. Unfortunately, I think it was, unless I just saw... Okay, 2. But still, that's not great either. Okay, so basically what you just saw, I'm gonna keep on doing that until we get enough queens, and I will cut back probably until the next cutscene or when I give Isabella the last one, so I will be right back.
You're gonna inject me with that, huh? Okay, Doc. Let's get this over with. At least I won't have to worry about turning into one of them for a while. Okay. Next on the agenda. Figure out a way to get the hell out of here.
While I was isolating the hormone, I managed to identify a pheromone that suppresses the attack instinct in adult parasites. In other words, the zombies don't like the way it smells. If you give me a little more time, I should be able to produce some of this pheromone.
They think it smells bad? You think we could use something like that to keep them away from us? We could just walk right past them and get out of here.
In theory, yes. Either way, it's certainly better than nothing.
There was a cave outside where the helicopter crashed. It was packed with zombies, I mean shoulder to shoulder. But it may lead somewhere outside. If it works, your anti-zombie perfume, it could keep us safe in that cave. What do you say? You ready to get the hell out of here?
There won't be enough of this pheromone to waste it on experiments. We'll only have enough to use it once.
Whatever you say.
My God. There are so many. Where on earth could this lead?
I don't know. But considering how many of them keep pouring out of here, it must be connected to something. Isabella, look. Any other way out of here is guarded by the military. If we're gonna get out of here and put a stop to Carlito's plan, we've got to go in there. It's the only way. It's not like we're unarmed. We got your smelly perfume, don't we? I wouldn't be alive right now if your shot hadn't worked. The perfume's gonna work too. I know it.
All right. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, so that'll do it for part 2 of Overtime Mode. Next time, I think it's going to be the finale of Dead Rising altogether. And we're going to go and get through these tunnels using Isabella's smelly perfume. So, thank you guys for watching part 2 of Overtime. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in part 3, which is likely going to be the finale. So, until then, peace out.